As torrential rain fell across most of the valley, the storms would not stop. They brought wind and lightning, even hail in some areas.
And it wasn't just the valley. Take a look at this video from Globe, where a second day of rain caused dangerous flash flooding. You can see that strong rushing water there nearly washing those parked cars away.
And when the storms cleared, this is what was left behind. The Indian Bend Wash in Scottsdale filled to the brim as flood retention basins collected all of that water and even spilled over onto nearby roads like Hayden. Thanks for joining us tonight for 12 News at 10. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kadiba Devine. Today's downpour created severe flooding across the valley, trapping some unlucky drivers in their cars who then had to be rescued.
12 News journalist Chase Golightly is in Scottsdale tonight, where fire crews have been really busy. Chase, what's the latest out there?
Mark Rebe, we're still here at the wash where there was an attempted water rescue happening right behind me, but we just learned from Scottsdale Fire that there was no one inside the vehicle. You can see right over here as we zoom in, that vehicle almost completely flipped onto its side. The front portion submerged in water, and you can just see how fast that water is moving right here. But we were told by Scottsdale Fire that they were utilizing their drones. They were circling the area. We saw a helicopter out here with a spotlight on this car, but they said that there's no one inside or around the vehicle. But police are still out here just kind of maintaining the area, because this isn't the only situation like this that we've seen in the same area. There was actually another water rescue where someone had to be saved not far from where we're standing. Water rushed past this white sedan as firefighters rescued two people inside.
That's my sister in that car there.
Gabby Valero says her sister called her in a panic, telling Valero she and her boyfriend were driving to work in the middle of the storm that created severe flooding in Scottsdale.
She didn't realize how much water was coming down, and before she knew it, her car kind of shut off.
Both were trapped and stuck near Hayden Road and McCormick for close to 40 minutes before Scottsdale firefighters got each one out safely, escorting them to dry land.
I'm glad that she's okay and nobody got hurt.
Right before this rescue, firefighters saved another driver in the same wash about 20 minutes south. Their blue sedan almost completely submerged in the water, a place that has several warnings about flooding. Scottsdale police tell me in this case, they did have a police officer blocking the road, but the driver ignored them and drove past the police cruiser right into the deep water and got stuck.
It's not a good idea to go through that.
Those living here have seen rescues in Gila Bend Wash many times before, knowing whenever there's a lot of rain, it will flood here. But they say Friday's storm and the flooding that came along with it was much worse.
Today it's very unusual. It's pretty high compared to what I've seen it in the past.
I anticipate it happening, but I haven't seen it to this extent here before. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen it like this.
Now, for those unfamiliar with the wash here in Scottsdale, it really stretches on for miles north and south from where we're standing here. And like we mentioned, whenever there's heavy raining, you can't expect this to flood. We also saw several other vehicles who are parked here, because this is also a park with some parking lots. Those vehicles were also submerged in water. Thankfully, no one inside those. So it really is a reminder, again, when we have heavy storms like what we saw today, the wash here in Scottsdale is definitely an area you want to avoid. We're live in Scottsdale tonight. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
Yeah, Chase, thank you. And it's pretty remarkable that this many hours after the rain stopped,
How fast that water is still flowing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's another reminder for folks there, too, that it can
Yeah.
happen even hours after that heavy rain has stopped.